By Allah, I was indeed the one who had the most right to the Caliphate.
My relationship with it was like the axis in relation to the millstone. The flood of knowledge gushed from me, and no bird could reach my heights. Yet, lo and behold, the son of Abu Quhafa, Abu Bakr, forcefully put it, the Caliphate, on like a shirt, while he certainly knew that my position in relation to it was the same as the position of the axis in relation to the millstone. I put a curtain against the Caliphate and detached myself from it. Then I began to think, should I attack or endure calmly the blinding darkness of oppression?
A situation where the elderly become feeble, the young grow old, and the true believer struggles till he meets Allah.
I found that patience thereon was wiser, so I adopted patience. Although there was pricking in the eye and suffocation in the throat, I watched as my heritage was plundered. At last, Abu Bakr passed away and handed it over to Umar. Strange! While he was alive, he wished to be rid of it, but he strengthened its foundation for another after him. Then the second one, Umar, ruled with severity and made the people endure hardships. I was patient despite my prolonged suffering. Then he, Umar, passed it to a third man, Uthman, who fashioned himself as if he was riding a camel's back, concerned only with his stomach. His kin rose with him, devouring Allah's wealth like a camel devours the spring's vegetation until he was overturned. Then suddenly the rope of Caliphate fell into my hands. The crowd surged toward me like the mane of a hyena, crowding from every side until my shoulders were pressed and my garments were torn.
They gathered around me like thirsty camels at the watering hole. But when I assumed authority, a group broke allegiance, another wavered, and others disobeyed as if they never heard Allah's words. That is the abode of the hereafter, which we assign to those who do not desire exaltation upon the earth nor corruption, and the good end is for the pious. Quran 28:83.
By Allah, had it not been for the presence of the pledging crowd, had it not been for the divine responsibility placed upon me, I would have left the Caliphate like a tossed garment. But here it is, an ocean roaring and surging, so I set sail upon it, enduring its tempests. By Allah, I have never craved power, nor have I sought dominance. But you have known my closeness to the Prophet, peace and blessings upon him and his purified household. By Allah, the one who plucked it, the Caliphate, knows that it belongs to me, as does every discerning individual among the Muslims.
Shiqshiqiyyah.
Narrator's note. At this point, Ibn Abbas said, "O Amir al-Mu'minin, had you continued your speech, you would have explained everything clearly." To which Imam Ali, peace be upon him, replied, "It was the cry of a camel that gushed forth but then subsided."